Right now, Democrats and Republicans are each looking to pick one candidate for the next presidential race. This is the first time since 1928 where neither the incumbent president nor the sitting vice president run, leaving the race to the White House wide open, with a diversity of candidates we've never seen before.
2008!
Mitt Romney, a Mormon, Bill Richardson, a Hispanic, Hillary Clinton, a female and wife of a former president,
forming a presidential exploratory committee,
Barack Obama, an African American.
I want the black guy to win.
John McCain, who will be 72 by Election Day, would be the oldest person to nab the presidency.
I am announcing that I will be a candidate for President of the United States.
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget about the other possible candidates who are testing out the political waters. I decided to hit the streets to find out what people think about the growing pool of candidates for the upcoming election.
I definitely want to see the Newt Gingrich and Hillary Clinton debate.
Mrs. Clinton.
Yeah. I'm for Rudy Giuliani.
Let's go Democrats in 2008. Woo, yeah! That was a little bit Howard Dean, wasn't it?
Who is your ideal presidential candidate?
My ideal presidential candidate would be Newt Gingrich. I want to find somebody who would emulate those qualities of President Reagan. A lot has been lost in the last couple of decades as far as policies, values.
Governor Richardson is one of my favorites. He's been a representative in the House, been a diplomat to North Korea, just recently flew to Darfur to help broker a peace treaty there. It would be extremely exciting to have a Hispanic candidate, especially with the growing Hispanic population in our country.
My boyfriend is a senior airman in the United States Air Force. The best thing we can do is to put in a leader who's going to do what's best for our country and for our troops. McCain!
Why do you like Senator McCain?
Well, I think that he's right on the issues. He's right on abortion. He's right on trade. He's right on limited government. I know a huge number of people, myself included, most likely, who would have an extremely difficult time voting for somebody who's pro-choice.
Giuliani's got my vote. I think he's got a little bit of that superstar charisma that a lot of the Democratic candidates have, like Hillary and Obama.
I respect Mayor Giuliani very much for the work that he did in New York, and especially the work that he did after 9/11. He is probably too socially liberal for the Republican Party.
What do you think about Mitt Romney?
He may be qualified, but the fact that he is involved in what some people might view as a cult is going to be a really big issue for him to overcome.
A large portion of America is Christian, and I think that they are much more likely to vote for someone who is similar to them with similar values.
Do you know who you're going to vote for just yet?
For Hillary Clinton.
And why would you vote for Hillary?
Because she's a strong woman. She has proven herself that she will do a great job of being a president. Of course, I don't think that Bill Clinton would have been who he is now if he didn't have her behind backing him up.
If you could pick a presidential candidate, who would it be?
It would be a love child of Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama.
He seems to be a pretty... Oh God, I'm going down the articulate route.
His name is the least Western sounding, which I like.
It sounds too close to Osama, so doesn't sound good to me.
He's like a real person, taking on a political role, and I kind of commend that.
He seems to be the most willing to go against the current regime on the Iraq War.
I don't think he stands a chance.
The system has become such that you need to raise so much money that the candidates are in it now. They're not really running yet. What they're really doing is they're trying to raise money.
The parties have sort of changed in a very unique way. I think that very few people know what a true Republican is these days. I think that people associate all Republicans with neoconservatives, and that's not necessarily the case.
I really strongly believe in the ideals the Democratic Party puts forward of equality, of fairness, and of really the American dream being a reality for everyone.
I think there'd be a lot more young people that would be voting Republican if they knew that it was, small government, kind of personal responsibility, lower taxes.
Do you think you could be persuaded to vote Republican?
It depends on who the candidate is and what they do and what they really stand for. This is going to be one of the most interesting races for this new generation. I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen. A little scared, but you just have to be positive and, move forward with it, and hopefully we'll make the right changes.